right, there you have it. Hey, Mother's Day is just a little more than a week away, and if you don't have a great gift idea yet, we know someone who might be able to help.
Yeah, you can always toast your mom on a special mom figure in your life, and Marcy Jones is live to tell us some great ways to do it because she's the queen of the toasts. Marcy, how's it going?
I sure am. Guys, some people don't believe in pink and red going together. They think they clash. I actually think they're the perfect pair. I love having red with my pink on. I am here with my friend Julius Angelini from Angelini Wines. Okay, so Julius, Mother's Day is right around the corner.
Exactly.
Moms don't want flowers and cards. Yes, they do. They also want wine though, right? And
Exactly.
a good time, and to spend it with their loved ones, making memories. So we've got some beautiful reds to try this time, and as well as some excellent baked goods from Savor right here.
Exactly. So we talked about the Carpeno Volti Prosecco first and the Gavi. So now we're going to Tuscany, which is
Love it.
Which is Florence area, obviously, is Tuscany, Siena, and these are where some of the best red wines of Italy come from. So we have two similar wines from the point of view. Everything from Tuscany is Sangiovese based. So
Okay,
that's
yes.
the grape that's used to make everything. So Il Boro makes a Sangiovese with Cabernet. So this is a lighter styled wine. Il Boro is Ferragamo's property in middle of Italy. And
So everything there is so chic.
is good. This is actually organic also. But it's a lighter style wine. So you can have this with a little bit chilled too. Doesn't see a lot of wood aging. So this is Sangiovese in the cab. It's a nice combination between the
And
two.
because it's a lighter red, we're kind of debunking that whole thing that you can't have red with seafood, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No, yes. You can do anything you want.
Right. You can,
basically.
there
Do
are no
anything you
rules
want.
on
No
Wine
rules,
Wednesday.
you know?
That's why he's our guy. Delicious.
Yeah, just smooth, easy drinking. Pairs well with, like, you can have this with a burger.
Yeah.
You can have it by itself. You can have it with a lot of different things. So it's a really versatile wine.
Right.
So and this is about $18.
Okay.
Yeah, we should talk about tariffs, obviously.
I know. Do we have Kleenexes nearby?
Yeah.
Because that's not something that is very exciting. I know, especially for somebody in your position. You've been doing this for a while. So tell me a little bit about how that's affecting.
Well, I mean, right now it's 10%, and actually we're getting our first containers of wine this week, and they're going to be hit by the tariff. So basically it's a 10% increase on everything.
Okay.
And then the dollar's taking also beating. So it's really, we're talking 15, 20% increases in cost. So buy them now, because as the new stuff comes in that's tariffed, you're going to see more and more prices go up.
And I think this is a perfect time to reiterate. That's why you really love to educate people on where they come from, who's behind the label, how much love, care, and thought really goes into this. I mean, entire cities, towns, all work for the wine, really.
Oh yeah, no, that, but also over here. So you have, our little Angelini wine, but then we have shippers, we have truckers coming in here. So
A lot of people depend on
A lot of
this.
people, yeah, a lot of small businesses are, really affected by it, and this is only 10%. So
Right.
you can imagine
Small
if it's
price
20.
to pay for an excellent product. Okay, so what do we have now?
So now we're going to go to a little further near. This is closer to Florence. This is a Chianti Classico. This is a classic wine, 100% Sangiovese, 18 months in oak. This actually got a 96 on the Wine Spectator, which is a major publication.
Yes, love that. Does it have the
And-
little rooster on it? I can't see on the side.
It probably does. Yes, it does.
Yeah, there it is.
Because that was a little controversy there. But also, we actually happen to, this is arriving tomorrow, actually. And we had it before, but they had extra 150 cases because
Give them my address,
Yeah.
Julius. What are you doing?
People-
150 cases extra?
because their distributor, their importer in China didn't
Okay.
want it, so
Yep.
they offered it to us. So we actually have the last 150 cases of Il Palais coming in tomorrow.
Wow. If you want to throw a
Tomorrow.
couple cases my way, I'll take them. We can spread it around. All right, let's give this a try. Ooh. I definitely taste the difference in this.
Yeah, it's a little smoother.
Reads much sweeter too, just because of what we had
wood
with the
age, yeah.
El Boro. That was
Yeah.
amazing. I love
Yeah,
that.
nice
Also,
wood
standing
aging.
alone, it's just so, like you said, classic.
It's a classic.
Now, if we were going to pair it with some desserts, delicious desserts from Savor for Mother's Day.
Yeah,
what
well, I
would
think
we do?
anything that's more fruit-based you can do with a Prosecco and things like that. I
Okay,
think
so
things
maybe
are a little
like-
bit more savory. I think you can go with, red wines goes great with chocolate also.
Yes, definitely.
So if you have a chocolate dessert for Mother's Day, any red wine,
Yeah.
especially a bigger red wine goes really well with chocolate. That's my
Right.
favorite combination.
That strawberry panna cotta looks incredible.
Yes.
The lemon crinkle cookie, as well as the one on the left, is really interesting. That is a polenta rosemary lemon crumble bar,
Yeah,
which
it looks-
sounds quite Italian, right? So this is
Especially when you
perfect.
do with your-
I know, with the
You
hand
gotta do
gesture
the
and
hands.
everything. That sounds amazing. Well, thank you so much, my friend. Cheers to a happy life, a happy wife, and a happy mom. Happy Mother's Day early on. We're going to send you to break. We'll be right back after this.